Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today I am bringing you my pure blue eye straight out of the structure deck profile. Going to be going over some test hands. This is basically me learning the deck. I watched a few videos throughout the week. Watched Team Samurai, watched Pack, a few other YouTubers, kind of going over combos. So I have a general idea of what the deck does. So I'm going to go over some test hands and then go over the deck eventually once I feel that I have it to my liking pretty much. Right now it's just the 3 structure decks. I will be adding some stuff as well. As of right now, it does seem like the 3 structure decks is good enough to play, especially for someone like me, not really too competitive. But yeah, let's just get straight into some test hands. Kind of go over the combos again, straight up learning the deck, so expect mistakes. But like I said, I do have a general idea of what the deck kind of does. So we have Effect Veiler for going second. We have 2 starters, Called by the Grave. So we have a few 1-card starters now in the Blue Eyes deck, which is the main reason why it is now somewhat optimal tier 1 style deck, because of the 1-card starters. So to start the first play, we're just going to go ahead and do normal summon Sage with Eyes of Blue. Sage is going to add us 1 level 1 tuner. So usually you would want to grab the Maiden of White or Effect Veiler. However, we do got both of them, but you know what, we're just going to go ahead and grab, yeah, we'll just grab another Effect Veiler. It doesn't hurt. Shuffle the deck up. I don't think the deck does too much drawing, so don't really need to shuffle it. And we're going to go into it again. Okay, so from here, we are going to use the Maiden of White, the other 1-card starter, send it from our hand to the graveyard, and we are going to place a Spar Trap card straight, which will be True Light, face up. Then we're going to activate True Light, set 1 Spar Trap card from your deck that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon with a different name from the cards you control and in your graveyard. So we are going to now go into Wishes for Eyes of Blue. From there, this says we can discard 1 card, add 1 level 1 tuner and 1 Spar Trap card that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon. So usually with this, we would grab one or the other, whether it's Sage or it's Maiden, and we'd usually try and grab Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragon. So since we already have it, yeah, let's see what we would grab. I feel like we're just gonna grab the Trap card. Yeah, we're for sure gonna grab the Majesty, and we are going to grab, oh yeah, we do have to discard first. So we're just gonna go ahead and discard the Called By. So we got the Trap card, and we are going to grab 1 Light Tuner. Do I want to, I guess, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead. We could grab the Neo Kaiser, but I'm gonna grab the Sage with Eyes of Blue just for follow-up for the next turn. Add this to the hand. Now we're gonna go ahead and link off the Sage to Spirit, activate Spirit, and get our field card. We're gonna get the field card. Now with the field card, we can place it. Target this, we increase the Spirit with Eyes of Blue's attack, it doesn't really matter. And from there, we are going to send a Blue Eyes from the deck to the graveyard. So we're gonna send Blue Eyes White Dragon. So we had a discard, we discarded Called by the Grave. We have Maiden in the graveyard, Blue Eyes in the graveyard. Okay. So now we contribute itself, the Spirit with Eyes of Blue, and then special summon our Blue Eyes from the graveyard. Then chain Maiden of White to special summon itself because the Blue Eyes entered the field. So we still have 5 cards in hand. Now we are going to go ahead and synchro into, actually, you know what, we can, yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and synchro. Oh yeah, you know what, let's go ahead. We're going to banish the wishes and attach the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then we could use the Roar of the Blue Fusion Summon, but not too familiar with that combo line yet. So we're going to go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we go ahead and synchro these ones off into this. So we have Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. This goes to the graveyard, so we now have protection in the graveyard as well. We have 5 cards in hand. We do have another normal summon though, so you know we're gonna put this down. This is a pop, since we have a Blue Eyes in the graveyard. This is a pop. This can special summon Blue Eyes, which then special summons Maiden. This can bounce off and go into the higher synchro monster right here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go a little further actually. So because of the Mausoleum, we can normal summon again, activate his effect one more time. We are gonna grab, I feel like we're just gonna grab another Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is not once per turn. So that is 3 negates right there. Then we're going to go ahead and use Roar of the Blue Eyes, special summon in defense position 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck, graveyard, or banishment. Yeah. So I think, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and we'll grab Blue Eyes again. This is a tuner. Send this off. I feel like we can just go into another spirits from here. So we always want to put spirit in defense, 3k defense. So now we have 3 Effect Veilers in hand. I'm not sure if I did that correctly. We have a pop with this. We have True Light. So on the opponent's turn, we are going to bounce this off for the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. With this card, we can pretty much negate any, when a card effect is activated on the field, quick effect, you can negate the activation. If you do, this card gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. So it's a negate, it goes up to 4500. We can do the same with this as well. And then during the end phase, it comes back. We also have, again, the pop with the Majesty. True Light can special summon Blue Eyes, which then special summons Maiden, and Maiden's effect go off from there. We have 3 Effect Veilers. And then again on True Light can be used again on our turn as well to kind of just keep bouncing from there. Good resource management with this deck as long as True Light stays on the board. We're gonna go ahead and go into one more test hand. Again, still learning this deck. Watched a few videos, would not say I'm anywhere near mastery with this Blue Eyes deck. Played it in the past. Again, I played years ago. Blue Eyes was one of the first decks when I was a kid also. Obviously very popular when the anime was first coming out. I'm not going too crazy with the shuffling. Again, just practice test hands, learning the deck. Just doing a quick video. I did just get the cards in right now. I was not able to find the structure decks in stores. I went the first couple days it was out. Sold out everywhere. Should have pre-ordered it. So I just bought the whole core. I already had the hand trap, so I bought the core off a TCG player for like, I would say less than $10. Okay. Let's see, we have Nib, Ash Blossom, Wishes for Eyes of Blue, Wishes for Eyes of Blue, and Neo Kaiser. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Discard the other wishes. We're going to add let's go with Sage with Eyes of Blue. I feel like he is the best normal summon, and the Spell Trap. We'll do the Roar. Discarded Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Quality isn't the best right now. It is nighttime. I'm still working on my lighting, So this goes over here. So we're gonna normal summon Sage of Size of Blue. This card is normal summon. You can add one light monster, one light tuner, except himself. You can discard this card. No, we're not gonna go into the other effect. So we're gonna use that. Get Maiden of White, very similar to the last hand. He is normal summoned. Trigger this effect. Maiden from the hand goes to the graveyard. We are going to get True Light. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and activate True Light, set one Spar Trap. I'm trying to think. So we already have Roar. So we're just gonna go ahead and get the Majesty again. Very similar to the last test hand. Link this off. Spirit, activate Spirit. Get Mausoleum. Mausoleum, target. Increase the attack, send Blue Eyes. So I want to see what we can do, because now that we already have Roar in hand, keep Spirit instead of bouncing itself. We're gonna just go ahead and use Roar to get the Blue Eyes, which then gets the Maiden. Yeah. So from there, let me see. So this says, if actually I can equip a spell, we can bounce this. That's when we get this equipped to there. And Roar's other effect states that you can banish this card from your graveyard, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. So we could actually do something a little different. We banish the Roar, fusion summon these two into Blue Eyes, Tyrant Dragon. Just loading the graveyard up with more monsters. Synchro. Actually, you know what? Let's keep that at it. Trying to think how we can go into something different. So we can also, we have another normal summon with this. So we'll go ahead, if you control Blue Eyes, we could actually special summon this, but we can go ahead and use the other additional normal summon with the Mausoleum. Normal summon this out. Probably should have special summoned it while Blue Eyes was there. And then we have two dragons now. There you go. So with the two dragons, we can now go into Hieratic, Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. There you go. And now with this, we could send another Blue Eyes to the graveyard, which we're going to do because it was sent to the graveyard. So now we have a double pop. And we're gonna synchro these two. So now we have the bounce, double pop with this, the negate, and we have Ash and Nib in hand. Yeah, very, very strong hand. I actually like that combo a little better. The hand was better. Again, this is being uninterrupted. I will go over more in-depth stuff in another video. Again, this is just doing just a quick video. Was excited to get the cards, excited to get the deck. But I think that's all I got for you guys today. I'll catch you in another video tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.